Corrie brought wind gusts of 92 miles an hour overnight. It's now clearing away, but the outlook for the rest of the week remains unsettled. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Good morning to you. We've had quite a weekend of weather. First of all, this weekend, Storm Malik battered northern areas. Trees down. There are no trains running from Newcastle to Scotland until at least 9 o'clock this morning. So if you live in Scotland and northern England, check before you travel, because it is likely that there will be disruption with trees down, pulling down those power lines, also blocking roads, bridges and train lines. But for today, this is the storm that clears away. That's Storm Corrie. High pressure builds in and winds go northwesterly. A more settled day to come, but weather fronts make some progress in the north. So today, rain clears away. First of all, it's cold for northern areas, bringing a few wintry showers, but a bright, breezy day ahead. The return of some much-needed sunshine, but blustery winds and temperatures struggling to around about 11 or 12 degrees. Good morning to you. A nice cup of tea will be a lovely way to start and warm your morning on what is a chilly start for some of us. But I want to start with the weather in America. You may have seen they've had a huge nor'easter. It brought huge amounts of snowfall here, and this storm is now tracking across the Atlantic, and it will bring tomorrow wet and windy weather to our shores here in the UK, but it won't be bringing with it the snowfall that we've seen over there, because it warms up as it heads across the Atlantic. But we had a storm yesterday, Storm Corrie. We saw wind gusts of 92 miles an hour overnight. There is still travel disruption on northern train lines, road disruption as well, where trees have come down, and power outages thanks to trees falling on power lines. So the disruption continues this morning, and strong winds too down these eastern coast, perhaps gusting 40 miles an hour, but quickly easing as we head through the day. So as the storm quickly clears, today is a bright and breezy one with a scattering of showers from the west, but then here comes that rain. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook for Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, where we head right through the week into next weekend, where your weekend remains always in view. Now, here's our average temperature line. The trend is for it to turn milder for the next few days in the north, before turning briefly cooler as we head towards the end of the week. Percentage charts of rainfall, we can see a lot of wet weather symbols in our forecast. The rain's now cleared away from northern areas. The outlook is for weather fronts to move in as we head through tomorrow. The thoroughly wet and windy day ahead as we head through Thursday, before turning a little bit drier as we head towards the weekend. Fortunes further south for England and Wales. Again, looking at our rain temperatures, first of all, we sit just around about average, but turning much milder as we head through the next few days, but tailing off much colder come Friday. And then percentage chance of rainfall, well, it's largely dry for today, just a few scattered showers. Higher chance of seeing that weather front move through, but into the end of the week it turns wetter and windier. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. This weekend, the UK battered through northern areas by 2 consecutive storms. First of all, we had Storm. The storm has now cleared away. Today, a weather front moves into the north, and it's a day of blustery showers, but the return of some much-needed sunshine. Yes, first thing this morning, it's still windy down eastern coast. A warning in force until 10 o'clock for gusts of 40, maybe 50 miles an hour, but very quickly easing. And then a day of sunny spells, blustery showers, mostly through western areas. Cold enough in the north for them, those to be wintry at times, and temperatures pretty much where they should be for the time of year, but overnight tonight, turning wet and windy from the north yet again. Good morning to you. Storm Corrie disappeared overnight, slowly clearing away from eastern areas. It brought wind gusts of 92 miles an hour in its wake. It's a blustery day ahead, but we still have some impacts from it through northern and eastern areas. As it clears away, it still leaves behind some disruption, rail and road services, delays and cancellations there. So make sure that you check before you travel. But a bright start through eastern areas where the winds continue to quickly ease, at the moment gusting around about 30 to 40 miles an hour, and chilly first thing for Scotland. Western areas today, bright and breezy, scattered showers through western Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest. But for many of us, a much better day than it was over the weekend, particularly in the north. 5 to 9 degrees today, our top temperatures pretty much where it should be. But overnight tonight from the north, turning wet and windy again. Good morning to you. After a weekend where the UK was battered by 2 named storms, bringing disruption to northern areas of the UK, walls down, power outages, trees bringing down those power lines, and also causing some travel and rail disruption, you were likely to need to check before you travel this morning. That's now clearing away, but still gusts through eastern coast of 30 to 40 miles an hour, and warning in force till 10 o'clock this morning. But today, now that Storm Corrie has cleared away, a bright, breezy one. Best of any sunshine through eastern areas, scattered showers out towards the west. Top temperatures 10 degrees.